Right, I think we're live. Hello, can anyone hear or see me? If so, I think we're live. I'm still trying to figure out how all this sort of stuff works. As you know from the other day, yesterday I tried to stream. Um, I'm hoping that we're live. Let's have a look. So are we live? Yeah. So Salmon Hunter Sean says yep. So that's good. Okay, so we're live. So someone's put Fabwell is one to look at. I wonder if I can actually put these on screen. Can that happen? It does. So Fabwell is one to look at, peeps. Yeah, I agree. I've spoken about Fabwell before. I do actually like Fabwell. And we've got Jay Smith saying Quant is finally pumping. Let's see if it can last. Yeah, I'm proper happy about that. I've been saying about this for a while. I think Quant will pump. And I think what happened was a lot of people seem to sell it just before it did the pump. So that's probably what's gone on there. We've got Armzilla. How you doing, mate? Dan the man, thank you very much. Well, welcome to Hedgeless Crypto. My name is Dan. It looks like we're live now, which is great. Let me have a look. So basically what we're going to do, first of all, I want to click on this. I hope you can all see this because now I can't see the streaming bit. So we've just hit 2,620 subscribers. So thank you very much for that. We're going to have a quick look at this. So someone actually sent this to me as something to look at. It's called crypto real estate. So as you know, I had problems with like labs and things like that. And I think that something's not quite right with labs. But then I started thinking, do I still want to get involved in real estate? Um, on the blockchain. And I do like the idea of real estate. I don't know if it's going to be adopted on this sort of cycle. Maybe it's one for the future, but this one's Real Estate Ventures Meet Crypto. It's the first company in the world connecting the real estate and cryptocurrency industries. Obviously, if you've not heard about this before, come have a look. If not, let me know what you think of it. We've imagined a place where investors become a part of something greater in the real world. So the company was founded in 2022. Crypto Real Estate, CRE, is a blockchain-based real estate company that aims to connect the real estate industry with cryptocurrencies. So it's built for investors, reliable, secure, transparent, optimized, compliant, etc. Innovative. I quite like the idea. I like the concept behind it. What I don't like is it's migrating, which is sometimes not a great thing. But the price is down 0.3%. It's at 2 cents at the minute. Total supply of 100 million. That's not too bad. The trading volume of only $2,760 doesn't really scream greatness at me. Its max chart looks all right. It's been 6 months since it last hit, its all-time high, but it's definitely something we could probably look at. It might be something I might put a small bag in. I'll click back on this now to see how things are going. Still here and see the website. Everything is everything working fine? If so, that's great. Just let me know in the comments. We'll look at this now as well. So this is a guy called Cryptos or at Cryptos Quamfi. He said he's called many X's this year and made many people a lot of money. Alam Abdullah. I'm not getting any recognition or shout out from the big accounts or other creators, but that's no problem. If a follower tells me I've helped him make money, that's enough for me. Well, shout out to at Crypto Quamfi. I'm not a big account or big creator, but if you can, go and give him a follow. Another coin that I was mentioned in the comments was this one called Infinity Games. I'm not convinced about this one. I'm generally not convinced about this one. It was sent to me. They said it was going to be 100x at least. So you can have a look at this. It's got some trending games. They seem to be quite minimal games. They're not like superb from what I can see. But again, I've not deep dived any of these yet. This is just basically to have a little look through while we're live to see what we think. It's got some milestones there. You can flick through and have a look at that. A lot of partners, DWF Labs being one of them, though, and I'm always a bit wary when DWF Labs pop up. They are a concern, in my opinion. The ecosystem is there. There's some of the games and things like that. If you go onto the games itself, you've got some here. They don't look fantastic. They don't look like superb games. They remind me of like Mega Drive games or Master System games. I mean, I'm probably showing my age there a little bit. Cat and Ghosts seems like a bit of a strange game. But if you look at its chart, so at the minute it's up 35%. So I think a lot of people are buying it. It's got a 5 billion maximum supply. Chart looks good, to be fair. It's been about a year since it was at its all-time high, though. So, you know, this could come back. This could be one to play around with. I think a million, I checked there, a million tokens would cost you around $554. I don't know. Is it worth a little punt? I don't know. It's something we'll definitely look into. Let me just double check back on here. Did you get a position in Cathion? No. So I'll pop that on the screen. No, not yet. I want to. It is my plan, but I have to earn more money first in order to do that. So it'll probably be January, providing the price kind of stays low. I paused DCAs obviously this month and bought a few other projects that were very low in market cap. Spooky Z, which was an absolute nightmare. Probably shouldn't have bought that one. And then Front Fans, which is performing superbly well. So you know, you can't win them all. Obviously, there's going to be coins that you select that just don't seem to do anything, and maybe Spooky Z will come back. Who knows? It's it was pointless me selling the bag, so the bag's still sat there, but we'll see what happens with that one. Let's have a look here. So we've got Gringo. Hi Dan. Hi mate. How are you doing? I hope everyone's all set for Christmas and ready for Christmas. Obviously, I wanted to test this kind of live stream situation out because tomorrow I'm going to go live for Christmas Day. Hopefully, anyone who is feeling a bit down or a bit negative about the day, because I know it's a tough time, you know, in people's lives. So fingers crossed, you know, they'll come into the stream. We can have a chat. You know, maybe cheer a few people up during the Christmas period. I know it's a tricky time, so that's the plan. So this is kind of like a test stream with the new software, and this is I can't remember what this is called. This is called StreamYard. So I'm just literally testing it out today. So it's, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll touch on another coin in just a second. We've got Bonfidder. Not sure if that's like a coin or a congratulatory phrase. And Analos is pumping. So let's have a look at Analos. So Quant is absolutely pumping still, which is great to see. $135. Let's have a look at this Analos. Analos. So I'm assuming it's going to be that one on Solana, probably. Yeah, it is pumping. It's 86.67% up. What's its market cap? 143. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, look. I mean, I don't know anything about this project, so I can't really comment on it. But yeah, if you're looking to make money, it's pumping still now. It's just gone up to 90%. So, you know, maybe someone's having a Merry Christmas, getting plenty of gains from that. Again, I don't know about the project, but we'll have a look at it on maybe another video. Let's just flick back to here. Xmas here in New Zealand. It is, yeah. I think it is in Australia as well, right? So Merry Christmas to you. I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope that you're having a great time with your family. It's the most important thing around this time of year. So Bonfidder, he's saying, is a coin. Okay, let's have a little look. So Bonfidder. Let's see what comes up with that. Bonfidder. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's 1.4% down. Market cap 44 million. Ranked 616th. Let's have a look at its max chart. Oof. It's a dead chart at the end there, though. So 3 years ago, it was its all-time low. 2 years ago, from its all-time high, $18.77 this hit. So what actually is it then? Let's have a look. So it's on Solana, like most things are at the minute that are pumping. Establishing your identity in permissionless and censorship-resistant way using Solana, we give power back to our users. So it's Solana name service. Create a human readable identity by replacing decentralized addresses with a domain of your choice. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. Unique users, total registered. It's quite good. Yeah, maybe this is one to take a look at. I don't like the chart though. I don't like the chart. The chart looks a bit scary. Very low, very low. But yeah, definitely. Well, you know, maybe we'll make a video on it. We'll maybe do like a 10 subscriber choice coins or whatever. We'll have a look. Quant is growing crazy. Someone said here, 11% in the last hour. Quant is going crazy, and this is a great time because I've been holding quant for a long time. I got into quant back in 2020 and 2021. But it's absolutely moon at the minute. 19.4% up now. $137. Look at that. Last 24 hours. It's pumping very nicely. Let's hope that retains that as a new floor now, because it was fluctuating a bit throughout the year. So, but quant pump when it wants to. It doesn't seem to, it just ignores everything. It just goes when it wants to go. Superb. So, I've got another one here. Neon is another one you should get. Let's have a look at Neon. I think this is this the Alex Becker one, or no, it's not. So that's at 10%. 105 million market cap. Let's have a look at the max chart. That looks pretty healthy. It was only 26 minutes ago since it hit its all-time high as well. So, yeah, this could be something. Let's have a look at the website. The first parallel EVM, the most scalable and cost-efficient EVM with direct access to Solana liquidity. So many things are pumping on Solana right now, right? Let's have a little flick down. Neon is fully Ethereum compatible environment on Solana. Some advantages there and things like that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I'll have a bit of a deep dive on it at some point. I have to write all these coins down. There seems to be so many that you guys are already invested in, saying about. Texas Gill, what are you saying, mate? Solana $62 to 112 in 1 week. Yeah, Solana's absolutely flying. But it did in 2021 as well, didn't it? It just went absolutely nuts. Let's have a look at Solana right now. So Solana, yeah, 10.7% up. Look at it over the 30-day chart. I think it'll be massive, wouldn't it? What about the 90-day? So yeah, if you're picking that up below $25 and you're laughing right now, fourth in the market cap rank now as well. So yeah, it's doing really well, doing really, really well. I don't have any Solana. I'm a bit annoyed. I should have probably got some when it was cheap. But it can still do great things, obviously. Coins that pump now will do good in the bull run of 2025. It's a forebode of the 2025 narrative. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think gaming, I think AI, and there'll be a few other outlines and stuff like that that'll continue to pump. And then I think that some of the ones that are not even out yet, there'll be a few coins that are not even out yet that are going to absolutely smash it during the bull run. It's just about identifying them early and getting in while you can, cheap, because the last thing you want to do is buy an overinflated bag. Nice, got a good bag of quant. Good. I also have a nice bag of quant, and it's been one of my favorite coins for a long time. I don't necessarily agree with CBDCs and things like that. I don't want anyone to be kind of restricted with what they can and can't buy, like the Chinese social score, credit score, and things like that may be linked to that kind of thing. I don't like that. But I feel as though if we can make a lot of money off these tokens, we can maybe escape a lot of that in the long run. Salmon Hunter Sean says, got Sol at $27 in New Zealand dollars. Well done. Is it? What's the exchange rate between New Zealand dollars and American dollars? Let's have a look at this one. So, thanks for the FanX call, Dan. Yeah, I was really, really happy with that. I called it at a $500,000 market cap. And it's currently kind of like $2.5 to $3 million market cap. It's kind of fluctuating between that price. But from fans, yeah, I generally believe it's going to do really, really well. I think if OnlyFans has problems paying creators and things like that, then front fans could really step in and do really, really well. It's 5.5% down today, but if we look at its 30-day chart, so I think I got in. On the video, it was around about here somewhere, and then it just went very quickly after the video was made as well. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys got in. It's migrating to Polygon soon as well, so I think it's gonna be really, really cheap for the creators and stuff. So it is quite interesting. It's a project that I think can really do well. Just don't spend too much of your time on the platform, because you might get lost in the source. But the actual token, and from an investor point of view, is really, really good. So when FanX on main exchanges, I don't know. I don't know. I have got I think it's New Year's Eve. I've got a few of the creators and a few of the team. We're going to do a live call. I don't think it's going to go out live. I'll record it and send and put it out as a video. But it's one of the questions I'll definitely ask them when we get together on the call. I think there was some comments on one of my previous videos that's got a few things there that people wanting to ask, and we'll get that answered for you. There was Jordana Fox, one of the adult stars, is heavily involved in the project. I believe she's jumping on the call as well. I think she answered a couple of comments in that video, so that's really, really good. Yotoshi is at a great bargain at the minute. Yeah, this is the thing. So I've brought this up. I've actually got it up here. I don't know. It's obviously it's a meme, isn't it? A Casper meme. I saw this as well on X.com. So Yotta is the fastest growing community in crypto that wouldn't be possible without you. We won't stop now. We're barely starting. CMC and CG listings coming. A major surprise will be revealed soon. This is a step-by-step process. Our roadmap is our main focus at this time to provide exceptional value and success to our community. And then, so that's it here. 2,549 followers on X.com. So I guess you are quite early with this. 11.6 million market cap. I can't buy it. You know, if I could guarantee a 10x off a meme, then I probably would just get one just for that, so I can at least pull that money out and then buy my, fill my main bags a bit higher, because I can't rely on a meme. It just doesn't seem right. It just seems a bit strange. But obviously, people are making a lot of money off meme. I think Bonk has done really well. Did anyone see the crazy frog? By the way, it did like 310x or something stupid, really, really fast. But it is what it is. Like, that's this one. So, moderator said the following: in talks with 5CX, who reached out to us. Can't say who, can't say when. We have funds locked and ready. Would he lie? Are you talking about that Yoto coin, or are you talking about front fans? I think, judging by your last comment, you're probably talking about the Yoto coin. I don't know. Would he lie? I don't know. It could be a rug pull. It could just be a way of people making money. It might work out. It might do 100x. It might do nothing. You just don't know with a meme. This is the problem. I'm not a big meme guy, as you know. I prefer to get my big main bag sorted, and then maybe have a little smaller percentage just to throw around, and maybe take a few extra risks. Like for me, front fans was a risk, but it's paying off so far. Will it continue to pay off? I don't know, but I've got no plans on dumping that bag anytime soon. I'm hoping that'll be, one that'll hold into 2025, and hopefully it'll do really, really well, and maybe make some life-changing gains, not only for myself, but obviously, hopefully, everyone else who got involved. Another thing I want to quickly talk about is this as well. This is Jesus coin. Now, I don't know if this is maybe slightly blasphemous, given the time of the year. I'm not a religious person. I'm probably more spiritual. I care about people. I don't necessarily. I'm not subscribed to any particular religion. I think I'll probably be closer to Buddhism if I had to choose one, I guess. So this has got a massive supply of 777 trillion tokens. And this is happening tomorrow. So Christmas Day at 2056 UTC time. I'm not sure what time that is. I'm assuming that's an American time zone. 80% of the supply of Jesus coin will be burned on the Christmas Day at 2056. So that's interesting. Zero team allocation. It was burnt after launch. LP tokens are burnt, and the contract is renounced. No taxes. This is a community project powered by donations. You can track the donation wallet here. It's interesting because of that big burn, in my opinion. Is it worth picking up a bag today and then seeing if the price just goes mental tomorrow because of the burn? I don't know. I haven't got any. I'm probably not going to get any either, really, to be honest. The chart looks quite healthy, though, to be fair. 23 days ago, it hit its all-time high. I imagine it might be an interesting one to hold for maybe 24 hours to see what it does. I'm going to look at it tomorrow just to see, if that burn makes a big difference, because it may well do. What have we got here? Which investment do you think is the next Casper or Bit and Saw Tau? Or BitTensor, isn't it? I keep calling it Bit and Saw. That's my bad. I don't know. I don't really know. I think a lot of the gaming projects seem to be doing really well. I really like Miria. Um, that Kathy on Games I spoke about yesterday could be, but the next Casper or Bitenser, I don't know. I don't know at this stage. Casper's is obviously in my bag. It's doing really well. I completely missed Tau, which was really annoying. How is Tau doing actually? Because I made a video on it about a month ago, I think, and it was flying. Let's have a look. So $276. So it's kind of 5% down today. Max chart. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, it's still doing really well. 31% down from its all-time high 10 days ago, though. So maybe it's coming into a position to maybe buy it again. I like the scarcity, the max supply, same as Bitcoin's. It's really good. But then again, I've got Quant and Trias for my very limited supplies. So it's a tough one. It's obviously got a big market cap now as well. So how many X's can you get off it at this stage? That's probably going to be the problem. Obviously, I got into Casper at a very good time, not the best time, not the perfect time that some of you guys I know got it at, but I was happy with the time I got into Casper. I've also got Hello Labs as well, which is doing okay as far as I'm concerned. Another thing I want to speak about is this. So I saw this today. It's called Delysium, an AI-powered open world framework. It looks quite good. Again, I need to do a much more of a deeper dive. This is just something I've flicked through today. And it's got an AI Web3 operating system called Lucy. At first, AI-powered Web3 operating system. Lucy can answer your questions about the crypto world and help you utilize all kinds of permissionless on-chain products through natural language. Very soon, Lucy will onboard the next 100 million users to the crypto world. So apparently you can kind of say to it, can you buy this coin with this amount of USDT? And it'll go and do it for you. And you can say what price you'd want to buy it at. So when it goes down to that price, then it'll just enact the trade. It's interesting. It's certainly interesting. Again, I haven't done a proper deep dive into this. I'm going to look at it probably overnight and maybe talk about it again tomorrow, or maybe make a video on it in the future. It's down 6.3% at the minute. 3 billion is its total supply. 6 cents doesn't seem too bad. Chart doesn't look great though. It's 9 months ago from its all-time high. So, but I think it might be worth having a little deeper look into. Something we'll definitely do maybe on the channel over the coming couple of weeks. Is Trias? Let's have a look. Is Trias still a good buy? What do you think all time for Hello could be? Well, this is the thing. So with Trias, I got in very early with Trias. I actually held it back in the previous bull run as well. So at the minute it's 751. I believe it's hitting a bit of resistance. But this is the thing. Like, I think it's a 3-figure coin. So you're trading $7.51 for potentially $100 to $250. So it has to be obviously your choice with whether you want to get into it. I still think it's got plenty of potential. I still think it could do really well. Now with Hello's great. I think the price is going to absolutely fly when Moon River. Hello's really good. I think the price will really fly when the crypto program comes out. You know, that was it called Shark Tanks or something? It's not called Shark Tank. Crypto Whales, I think it is. So only an 80 million market cap still now. So another 10x, you know, to an 800 mil. It's hard to call the exact price, but you know, could this could conceivably hit $1? $1 billion market cap. I can't see that being much of an issue. It all depends on the success of the show, but it's going to have a lot of influencers promote this. A lot of influencers will be talking about it, and that's going to get, when retail comes in, they'll see that because they're the people they trusted from the last bull run, like Altcoin Daily, people like that. It's going to absolutely push the price. Where it could go, who knows? I'm definitely holding my bag for as long as possible during this one, but I'll be layering out when I see prices that I think are acceptable to sell it at. But I think it's doing really well. Let's have a look at this. Any thoughts on ISNP, Inspect, and their Twitter connections? To be honest, I've not even looked at it, not heard of it. Let's have a look. ISPM, was it? Was it ISPN? ISNP. No, nothing coming up for that. Inspect. Let's try inspect and see if that comes up then. Inspect. So that's 2% up. Not a lot of information on here. All-time high 18 days ago. There's not a lot of information looking about it at the minute. Let's have a look at the website. The layer 2 built for X. Okay, so right, so it's got connections to Twitter or X now. Instantly turn X to a Web3 platform. Explore the future of crypto like never before. Okay, this might be something. This might be something to actually look at. I'll add it to the list of things to make a video about, because I can't obviously go into too much detail with it right now, but it seems absolutely fine. But chart doesn't look great, but this must be quite new, right? Yeah, this doesn't look very old at all. This is probably this month. Interesting. It's an interesting one. Thank you for calling out Carrot, my man. Yeah, I know. I really wanted to buy that, and you all bought it before me. Let's have a look at how it's doing, because I actually think that looks like a good game, as well. And I don't really get a chance to play games anymore, but how is that doing? Yeah, it's 31% up. It's absolutely flying, isn't it? Let's have a look at the 30-day chart. Yeah, I mean, I missed this one. I missed it. I should have bought it when I spoke about it on that video. It does look like a really fun thing, like a fun game. Reminds me a bit like that Red Dead Redemption kind of thing. Get rich or die trying in Alaska. It's got a real feel to it. I think it's going to do well. I do think it's going to do well. I should have bought a bag. I'm glad that someone did and made some money off it. I didn't catch it. Let's have a look at this one. What do you think about Picasso IBC on Osmosis? I've not heard of it. Let's have a look. Picasso, 8.1% up. Is that 10 billion supply? Let's have a look at the chart. Well, it's looking like it's doing all right. 3 days ago from its all-time high. Powering cross ecosystem IBC, unified network supporting multiple layer 1 blockchains across Polkadot, Kusama, Cosmos, and beyond. You guys are pulling out loads of coins that I've never even heard of. Okay, might be another interesting play. I'll definitely have a look at it. Because I prefer to do a bit more of a deep dive before I give genuine thoughts. But chart looks good. 3 months ago, it was at its all-time low. It's 3,000% up since then, though, so that's a bit of a concern. But yeah, no, that looks okay. Let's go back to this. What is your profit-taking timeline? Well, you've got to play a lot of it by ear, but I've got various different projects, and I've got target prices that I want to get out at. So if things start really, really ramping up, if Bitcoin hits all-time high now in 2024, then I'll be layering out all my alt bags as a result. But it has to hit to a certain targets first. But I'm going to be doing a 20% layering out process. Is the way that I kind of want to do it. It might be. Yeah, I think it was. We checked it. Cheers, Caudal. So look at this one. I'm still buying Carrot. We'll wait for small pullback. Great pick. Well, I'm glad you did well with it, mate. I'm really, it's one of the ones that we spoke about, and it seemed to do really, really well. I'm just a little bit gutted I didn't get in and get some, because, I did think it was a good project. Fortunately, I managed to buy some FanX, so all is forgiven in that regard. I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to sort of have a chat with you about. I mean, obviously, if there's anything that anyone wants to say in the comments, oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Have a look at Landshare RWA, only 10 million in supply. Landshare, okay. Let's have a look. Landshare. Oh, better spell it right, eh? So Landshare, yeah, that is a good amount of supply. I like a scarce crypto. 5 million market cap. Let's have a look at the chart. The chart don't look very good, does it? An all-time high, $12, November 2021. Like a lot of things, eh? The new way to invest in real estate, unlock the potential of tokenized real estate investments with Landshare's real-world asset ecosystem. So they've actually got properties on there already. That could be interesting. Could be interesting. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, like, because I obviously got out of labs, and I'm kind of looking at potentially a real world asset or a real estate kind of crypto. So maybe this is the one. But obviously, I'm going to check this one out as well. The CRE. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have a look at them. I might do a real world asset video, perhaps, and just combine a few of these and get some more thoughts from people and see what they think. Let's have a look here. Ask for likes, Dan. Is that a thing? I'm no streamer, as you know. I'm just going live because I was obviously testing a few things out and stuff. So yeah, if you can smash the like button, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Is FanX still a good buy? In my opinion, yeah. I actually think it is. I mean, it's still only at like a 2.5 million to 3 million market cap. So yeah, I still think it is a good buy personally, but obviously, it's not financial advice. Let's have a look at this. Meta Run, also worth a look. Okay, Meta Run. Meta Run. Up 32.7%. The smart contract owner can mint new tokens. Please proceed with caution. So that's obviously a concern. All-time high was when? 2 years ago. Max chart. When it loads. Don't know why it's taking that long. Maybe my internet's terrible. Probably what it is. So Meta Run. And this looks pretty slick. So play and earn by mastering your character and beating your opponents in intense skill-based 1v1v1 runner battles. Okay, so this is like a singular game, I imagine. See, the trouble with singular game ones is you're backing that game to win. Whereas like some Myriad and things like that, you're backing an ecosystem of games, which is sometimes why I'm always a little bit wary on just one particular game. But Carrot was one particular game, wasn't it? So that did pretty well. Looks like this one's doing pretty well as well at the minute. Did the max chart ever load, by the way? Let's have a look. Oh, that chart stinks. That chart stinks. But maybe it was released at a bad time. Again, I'll have a bit more of a deeper dive of this a bit later on. Where are we now? I think ZKS swap finance is going to be huge, low market cap. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? So ZKS swap. I'm assuming it's that one then, swap finance, right? 10.4% up. Yeah, market cap is low. Not even 7 million yet. Max chart looks okay. Looks okay. All-time high was only 7 hours ago. So maybe there's something in it. I'll have a good check a few of these overnight and maybe bring a couple of videos to you about this. The comment section, it seems to be going nuts. I can't actually keep up with it, which is not something I was actually expecting to happen. I weren't sure if this would even work properly, but I don't know if I can. I think I might have missed a few comments. HLS, my man, I'm going to give you a gem because you deserve it. Okay, thank you. Texas Guild, yes, hit the likes. Yes, if you can, that'd be great. Thank you very much. The only real out there now is Serenity Shield, 700 million market cap, just out of Storage Coin. Team Docs, many of us ready to talk about it. Trust me on this. Take a screenshot, guys. Haha. Serenity Shield. So that might be something that people want to speak about. We'll have a look at it. Is it on here yet? Let's have a look. Serenity Shield. Oh, I saw this the other day. I believe there's some sort of airdrop coming for this, right? I think it's on one of the launch pad that we looked at yesterday. I can't remember which one it was now. Was it Decibate, maybe? It was definitely on one of the launch pads that we spoke about yesterday. Meta Run is bullshit. Okay, that's nice. Opinions on XLM. Yeah, I mean, I still hold a small amount of XLM. I just think this is the thing with XRP, XLM, things like that. They're just not going to give you the massive X's, are they, in the bull run? I think XLM will probably do better than XRP in terms of X's, but they just seem to have been the coins that got everyone into the space. And then I'm just concerned that the X's are just not really going to be there. And if you want to make life-changing gains, then it's, is it worth really being into those particular coins? I don't know. But we'll obviously, I think it'll do well still. I just don't think it'll do as well as some of the other coins like Casper and things like that. When FanX migrates to Polygon, will the token exchange be 1-to-1? I believe so, although the supply is going to increase to 500 million, but I believe that it's going to be 1-to-1. But again, I haven't got the full deep dive on that yet. I need to speak to obviously the team, and we'll have a chat about that later. James Doherty, don't fall for this crap. I'm not sure which crap he's talking about. Sure, he'll let us know. Traveler AVA could do good. Yeah, it could. I know Matt, one of my mates, likes that particular project. All you need is Serenity Shield, FanX, and OTK potentially. I promise you now, HLS, you're going to make a video about Serenity Shield. Okay, I will try. Yes, true. A few days out. Have you looked at OTK and Cathion? Yeah, I did a video on Cathion. OTK. Did I already look at this? OTK. Yeah, I've heard about this. Isn't this like what? Isn't there like a lot of influencers pushing this one right now? Is it like people like Crypto Gains and that kind of stuff? Are they pushing this one at the minute? Because I think I have seen this around the space. I don't have any, but I guess that's probably why it's pumping so well, right? Thoughts on Untethered Souls? Someone mentioned this to me the other day. I don't remember if I actually liked it or not. So it's down 2.6%, 3 billion supply, low market cap. Because it is nice to try and find some of these gems before they go too big. All-time high was a day ago, 23% down from that. It's on Polygon, right? How slow is my internet to it's not even loading the page very well. The unfettered ecosystem, off-chain demo version of the live main game. Yeah, maybe. These sort of games tend to do well, don't they? People like these sort of games. It was never really one that I would sort of play even when I was younger. I didn't really play these kind of games, but it may be worth looking at. Because a $2.6 million market cap is super early. So maybe it's one of them ones. We'll do another video on. Maybe I'll do a gaming video coming up, and we'll have a look at it. Have you seen Mora? Is a game? Yeah, I have. I still prefer Myria. I'm not going to be buying any Mora. Myria, I think, is better myself. Seth loves OTK. Is that Crypto Seth? Is it? I haven't seen one of his videos for a very long time, so I'm not sure what he's talking about at the minute. Maybe I'll go back and check. Did Cash lose steam? How do you think it will perform in the bull run? I still think it'd be $1 in 2024. I'm thinking anywhere between sort of $2 to $5 during the peak of the bull run. People are saying it could go even higher than that. People are saying $10, things like that. Be great if it was, but no. I think between 2 and 5 will be absolutely fine. It probably did lose a little bit of steam, but cryptos pump at different times. Like Quant's gaining some steam right now, and when Casper was pumping, Quant was doing nothing. So it is kind of swings and roundabouts. As long as you're confident and happy with what you hold, you know, the little fluctuations of price going along for now shouldn't be that much of an issue. Let's have a look at this. So Neon EVM on Solana. Neon. I'm sure I've seen this one. Yeah, we spoke about it a little while ago. Yeah, we spoke about it a little while. I'm going to say that did ring a bell. Yeah, seems fine. But obviously we'll do a bit more of a deep dive into it if people think it's good. If Bitcoin ETF is rejected in January, it's going to come regardless. I think some of it may already be priced in. You know, the buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. I'm not overly worried about the ETF situation. I think a lot of people are putting a lot more emphasis on it than is probably necessary. It'll still do well, but we're still in it. We're going to be entering this bull cycle now. So yeah, it'll probably help add to the narrative, but it doesn't overly concern me that much. Could it still be approved a month or so later? Yeah, I think it could be approved at any time. If they approve it after the halving, then I think it'll have an even bigger impact. So sometimes when these things are delayed, it's fine. It doesn't. I'm not overly worried about it. I'm not concerned. Going all in on Serenity. Well, I mean that's absolutely fine. I don't go all in on anything. I like to keep spread. I think if you go all in on one thing and it fails, then you've wasted your whole entire time. Whereas if you can spread it across a few different coins, yeah, add a few risky ones in there if you want, but at least that not all of them are going to go to zero, right? So one might. I'm not saying Serenity will because I don't know enough about the project, but I wouldn't be going all in on anything. My messages don't get through. Gringo, this one has. So if you want to type again now, I'll wait a little while and see if it comes through. Dude, can you give us some background on Serenity, lol? Well, I personally can't, but I think James probably could in the comments because he seems to be very, very happy with it. So I'll have a bit more of a look at it over the evening, and maybe we'll come back and do a video on it if and we can weigh up the pros and cons. It's up to yourselves, obviously. At James Doherty, yeah. So that he's the guy who really, really likes it. I think. Let's have a look. What narratives being gaming and L1's solo do you think will still be the narrative throughout the bull run? Yeah, I can imagine. So I mean, there may be other ones that pop in, like the DeFi platforms that'll come around, launch pads will come around, but I think gaming, layer ones, and things like that, they're ways of onboarding people. They're the things that bring in everyone else into the space. So I think that they're going to be the strong ones with AI as well. Not all in, of course, but much of my money. Right? Okay, so at least not all in. Not all in. I'm not that good in explaining. I'm Dutch. No, you're doing absolutely fine. Your English is far better than my Dutch. I can guarantee that. So, oh, hang on. Haha, look yourselves, guys. Trust me. Now I stop. Okay, James, no worries. I'll definitely look, and I'll try and do a video on it just for you. So it'll be out there for you. What's this? Only 1% of supply out. Mike Rugg. No. Well, obviously it's a possibility, but we'll have a good look at it another time. So we're going to wrap it up here. So wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, and thank you very much, by the way, for being on the stream. Every comment, every like, it's all been massively appreciated. I really, really am grateful for it. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can start getting towards that 3,000 subscriber mark now, because that'll be absolutely insane. Obviously it won't be done by tomorrow for Christmas Day, but it'd be really, really good if we can hit 3,000 as soon as possible. I will be live tomorrow, so anyone who knows someone who's going to be alone or just a bit down that day tomorrow, I know it's a big day for a lot of people. I will be doing the live stream, and hopefully we'll have a good chat with anyone who's not feeling it very festive. We'll be there for that. I hope that'll help some people. Wherever you're in the world, whatever you're doing, have an amazing day, have an amazing evening, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. I think this is how you end the stream. I don't know, so bear with me. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much. Goodbye.